What does an online course or online education business look like behind the scenes? Now, it's really funny. A lot of people, see me posting all the time, but those closest to me don't really have a clue what I do and how I make any money. And one of my family members recently said to me, like, what do you actually do? Like, how do you even make money? So I thought I'd actually do a video to share with you guys how I make money online and how you can basically replicate the same methods that I use to earn a very significant pay packet. In fact, one of my previous roles was actually the executive director and head of campus of a university, and I pay myself way more than my executive university salary did. That is how much money I'm earning from online courses, as well as paying the wages of my team as well. So it is a lucrative business, and it certainly has the potential to earn you way more than a full-time job can, if you're willing to put in the work, right? It's not a case of you just make courses and they automatically sell themselves. You guys probably see me online a lot. I create a lot of videos, I create a lot of blog posts, and I work really hard for that money that I earn, as does anyone else who is earning money in the online platform. It is not a fast track to success and riches and millions. It is just as much hard work as having a full-time job, without the free holidays and sick pay that you might get from an employer. So please don't go into this thinking I'm going to quit my job tomorrow and start making millions of dollars. But please know that just like anything else, if you work hard at it, you stick at it, and you put in the effort, then millions of dollars can come. And I have certainly turned over multiple millions of dollars in my business, creating online courses and coaching programs and retreats and boot camps and providing services in course creation, which is obviously my field of expertise. Now, this is what I want to first of all say to people when they're thinking about creating an online course business or an education-based business, selling your knowledge, selling your information, is there's actually loads of different ways that you can do that depending on your personality, your interests, and how you like to do things. So for me, for instance, I don't love one-on-one stuff too much. I find it a little bit draining, and I prefer to think of spending my time doing one-to-many. I prefer to think, if I'm going to be alive for one more hour, it sounds a bit morbid, but look, stick with me here. I want to make sure that I'm spending that 1 hour helping as many people as possible rather than one person. However, for somebody else, for you, you may prefer being in that more intimate one-on-one experience. You may prefer to really dive deep into somebody else's issues, problems, needs, and really help that one person move through their journey. So there's different ways that you can kind of look at how it is you transmit your knowledge to others. I like video. I'm a speaker. I like to speak. So for me, transmitting that information via video form works really, really well. I also really like to write. So I make money as an author by turning my videos, transcripts into books, or by sitting down and quite literally writing out my thoughts, feelings, ideas, methods, and strategies. So you could be doing lots of little mini courses or completely self-study online courses where you are not involved in the process at all. Maybe you're just sick of people. You don't want anything to do with people anymore. So for you, the idea of creating these self-study online courses that you film, you put up online, you create the landing page for, I can come along, buy your course, consume your course, and never communicate with you at all. That might be your dream business model, and that absolutely works. And in fact, the majority of my income comes from those types of courses. You may decide to have maybe a group coaching program. So where for me, I find one-on-one quite intense, I do like coaching groups. So I take on, for example, in my Concept a Course, my 30-day course creation group coaching program, I take up to 30 new people each round in that particular program, because that is enough for me to very intimately help everyone, but also enough for me to be able to do that well without actually draining myself at the same time. It's a really great way for you to get super close to the people that you're working with, but feeling like you're impacting more than one person's life in one go as well. That can be a really smart way of doing it. You can also create a membership academy. So I also have a membership academy. It's my Edupreneur Academy, and creating a membership works really, really well for people like me who have loads of stuff they can teach, loads of stuff they want to share with their audience. This is where, for instance, you may have a number of different topics that you kind of cover, that you love talking about, that you're passionate about, and you can create categories inside that academy. Think of the academy a bit like a bucket, right? right? You basically can start pouring in that bucket all of the stuff that you love sharing. You can create lots and lots of mini courses and keep adding to that bucket over time, charging people a monthly fee to access whatever's in the bucket. So for me, I have my Edupreneur Academy. In that, I've got now well over 70 online courses that I have created and filmed and put inside that academy for people who want to create online education-based businesses, right? So it includes everything in there that I do in my business every day to have got the success that I've got, because I know that's what my students are trying to replicate for themselves. I also have a 30-day group challenge where I run a challenge of the month every month that focuses on one area of helping edupreneurs, online educational entrepreneurs, to build their own businesses. I have 2 live mastermind calls a month. I have virtual office sessions where I just open up a silent Zoom room and let people work together, and heaps of other stuff inside my membership. So I'm not telling you this to do a sales pitch. I'm telling you, what as an example of what's in mine, because actually my membership is one of the biggest sources of income in my business. This is when people are paying you a monthly fee by direct debit to access whatever you've got in your academy. So over time, all the marketing that you're doing starts to make that source of income cumulatively larger and larger and larger over time. So yes, like all of us, you're going to start off with one person in your membership and you're just thinking, oh gosh, why have I done all this work? I remember doing my first few mastermind calls to myself on my own. But over time, I've stuck to it for years. For 7 years, my membership's been open now. For 7 years, I never gave up. I kept promoting it, kept adding more to it, continued promoting it, and it's now full of hundreds and hundreds of people, all paying a monthly fee to me every single month, bringing in a lot of money for me, essentially doing only a handful of hours worth of work per month in order to actually service that. So other ways that I earn money and that you can earn money too is what's called done with you or done for you services. So maybe there's something you're really good at that you can do for people. I mean, if you're in fitness, could you put together personalized custom training plans for people? If you're a nutritionist, can you put together personalized nutrition plans for people? I help people create online courses. So I've got I will create your online school for you. I create your course outline with you. I will set up all of your tech for you, right? This is all the kind of stuff that you can start thinking, could I do that with people or for people? Another way that I make money online that you can make money online with too is doing online retreats, online boot camps, which as the world opens up more can start going back to being in-person retreats and boot camps. So my course creation boot camp has actually been running for well over 8 years, and that is where I take people away to a luxury location with my whole film crew, video editors, and I basically help them create their whole online courses. By the time they leave at the end of the week, their course is filmed, all of their video edited, their online school is built, and their courses are launched. What could you do over a 2-day, 3-day, 5-day, 7-day retreat or immersion experience that you can really help people actually move from A to B with you? That's another way that you can make money. And as I've mentioned, of course, books up on Amazon as well. It's actually a lot easier than people think to write a document, press file, save as PDF, and upload to the Amazon platform and become a published author. And I certainly get a check every single month from my 16 plus books that I have for sale up on the Amazon platform as well. Now, the other way that you can earn money online that I also earn a significant amount of money from is being an affiliate marketer. So this is where, are there any kind of softwares that you recommend or promote to your students, to your users, to your customers? If so, go and become an affiliate. This is where these companies will actually pay you a commission every time somebody purchases that thing on your recommendation. So if you're already recommending things because you love them, whether it's books, whether it's other people's courses, whether it's softwares, anything at all, products of any kind, you could be earning a commission from recommending that thing. If you're recommending it anyway, why not? So that is another way that I make quite a lot of money as well, because there's particular softwares and books that I do recommend. And talking of affiliates, another way that I make more sales is because I have my own affiliate program as well. So for instance, if you wanted to recommend my Edupreneur Academy, you can actually make 25% of everyone's monthly fee every single month. So it becomes a recurring income for you as well. And that is, again, something that my affiliates really enjoy. If they recommend one person signs up, I have an average lifespan of my students of more than 2 years. You're basically going to get 25% of that person's payment every single month for 2 years or more. So it can be really, really lucrative to be in the affiliate space. So there we go. That's not exclusively and exhaustive of all the ways that I am making money online, but it's absolutely some of the biggest ways that I'm earning money online with my online online business from the spare bedroom in my house with 2 young children and a shift working husband. If I can do this, you can do this too. It's not about skill, it's about simply implementing certain methods, certain marketing things, certain tech setups that anyone can do following simple instructions. And you'll be pleased to know that I do have all of those instructions inside my Edupreneur Academy, sarahcornetcom/academy. And literally what I do is walk you through how to do what it is that I've done myself. Regardless of your industry, regardless of the topic that you teach, you can too create a very successful education-based business or online course business where you're helping people transform in the thing that you are an expert into. So come and join me, check out my free course creation starter kit, and I will help you get there. I can't wait to hear any of your questions. I'll answer any that you pop below, but I hope that's given you some inspiration and a little bit of insight as to what a online course business looks like behind the scenes in terms of how it earns money.